Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have manicures to share with you, including products from the brand Maniology. That was a little odd for me to say because it's not just swatches. I do have swatches of the Fairy Tales 6-piece pastel holographic shimmer nail polish set, but I also received their Book Lovers book themed nail stamping starter kit. I received their Happy Hours stamping plate, their Plaid Perfection stamping plate, the sticky base coat, the pineapple cotton grabber, as well as an angled precision brush. So I have more than just swatches to share with you today. I stamped. So we are looking at that today, and I just wanted to give a quick shout out to people who get stamping material on a regular basis to show and promote, because this video took me an absurdly long time to film because I'm just not a stamping connoisseur, but editing was so long. So I give huge props to people who do this on the regular. Anyway, all of these products are available right now. So in the description box, I will link the Hello Maniology site. I will link their Instagram page, and I'll link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. More videos and photos of everything from today's video. So there are a total of 8 manicures to look at today, and let's go ahead and get started. I also have their smudge-free top coat, which I will be using over all of my swatches today. So if we're just being honest, I wasn't wild about this top coat. I found that it did still smudge after a couple minutes of drying, so I actually only used it for this manicure. So for starters, I have Bam White, and this one is a white stamping cream. So the first plate I received is the Maniology and Polish Just plate in M057, and this one is all about books. So here's our first coat of Bam White. I'm going to show you how this applies on its own, and then I'm going to show you how it stamps. It was very opaque here on this first coat, virtually a one coater. I would happily wear this as a one coater, no problem. But I am showing you two just to complete the manicure, and it looks better in photos. This does dry down pretty dull, so I recommend wearing a top coat if you're going to wear it as a full manicure. And here is how it stamps. I did use the book stamping plate for the first two manicures, and I think it stamped absolutely amazingly. I was very impressed with this. And then I have Straight Up Black, which is a black stamping cream. Here's one coat of Straight Up Black. I was able to get full opacity on this in just one coat. Zero problems whatsoever, not even a light spot. Again, it does dry on the dull side, so I do recommend going in for top coat. And here's how it stamps, again, with this book stamping plate. And again, I was very impressed. I do find I have better luck with blacks in general than white stamping polishes. So here we have Firefly, and this one is a burnt orange holographic. And then finally, probably most exciting for me, we have Maniology M231, and this one is just an absolute boozy plate. So here's our first coat of Firefly. Now the next 6 polishes that we're going to look at, I did 2 coats, but I do think they all could have used a third coat. They're not stamping polishes, so they're meant to be worn on their own. So 2 to 3 coats, just depending on how picky you are. This is going to dry down dull and textured. So I recommend a top coat for this one, and I did try to stamp with these before deciding on my manicures, and I was not able to get any of them to stamp. So they're not stamping polishes. I'm not surprised, but just so you are aware, they are meant to be worn as polishes. Double stamping is not for me. Here we have Pixie, and this one is a rose pink holographic. And then I received Maniology M267, and this one is all about plaid designs. Here's our first coat of Pixie. Again, this one is a little bit on the sheer side. I'm going to show you 2 coats today. If you're super picky, you might want to go in for 3 coats, but again, it is going to dry with some texture, so I recommend some top coat, and removal will take a little bit of scrubbing because this has holographic micro glitter in it. I loved the manicure that this came out with. I'm all about a plaid manicure. I think they're so timeless, kind of. But the formula on Pixie was good and easy to work with. And again, I was very impressed with the stamping abilities of this black and white polishes, considering I am not a stamper, I'm not a layer stamper, but all of these came out a-okay. Here we have Toadstool, and this one is more of a rosé pink holographic. Here's our first coat of Toadstool. This is probably my top pick of this collection. The formula is, again, the same smooth, easy to work with. I had no issues with anything running, pooling, or staining. Again, I'm showing you 2 coats to complete my personal manicure, but if you are picky, you might want to go in for 3. These are also going to dry more holographic than when they're wet. Again, I'm doing this double stamping thing that I'm just not a professional at, so bear with me. Next up we have Clover, and this one is a grass green holographic. Here's our first coat of Clover. This one is one of the more sheer ones actually of the collection. This is one that I would have gone in for 3 coats if I was wearing it for the day, but I am doing 2 just for today's video and consistency's sakes. Again, it is going to dry on the dull side. Again, you will want top coat to finish this off, and again, it does take some scrubbing to remove. I lost the first clip of stamping with the white, but there is the black. Next up we have Dewdrop, and this one is a lighter blue holographic. Here's our first coat of Dewdrop. This one does have a really beautiful purple shimmer in it that I didn't think anything else had in this collection, a shimmer alongside the holographic, so that did make this one a standout. Probably my second pick of the collection. Again, I did 2 coats, but you might want to go in for 3 if you're wearing it and you are super picky. You will definitely want top coat to finish this off. It is going to dry dull and slightly textured, and removal will take some scrubbing. I really loved this book plate, so I did go back in with this same one. And lastly for today we have Wishing Well, and this one is a grape purple holographic. And here's our first coat of Wishing Well. This one did feel a little bit different than anything else we've looked at today from this collection. It felt a little bit chunkier as far as the glitter, so it did apply a little bit differently, and it did have a little bit of different finish. It was more difficult to remove than anything else in the collection, and it did dry more textured. I do recommend 2 coats of top coat to seal this one off, or one of those glitter smoothing top coats. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these manicures. Let me know what your favorite products are from Hello Maniology, since none of these, in my opinion, were a complete fail. I do wish I had more Hello Maniology stamping polishes to use. I didn't want to use products in today's video that weren't Hello Maniology, so I do wish I got more stamping polishes to use in today's video. But let me know what some of your favorite products are from the brand. I need to expand my collection, expand my horizons a little bit, and just I would like to dip my toes in that water just a little bit further. So let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time. Bye.